See here, and it says he would not lift up his eyes. Something was happening in this man's life. Is something happening for you this morning? He would not lift up his eyes. He had nothing in his account when he came before God. He had nothing to be proud of. He realized he had no credentials. He had no righteousness of his own. The very fact that he was beating his chest was he had this sense of self-flagellation, self-humiliation. And here he abandoned himself to the mercy of God. Listen, I believe that there is another way for us all to live. And that is to see ourselves as God sees us, as this tax collector had an encounter that made him see himself as he really was. And when he came before God, is all he could do was say to God, God, would you be merciful to me, a sinner? See, what was he doing? He was depending upon, he was throwing himself upon the mercy of God. Listen, as I have spoken all the things that I have today in order to try and confront things in our hearts, confront things in our lives, confront things in our church, confront things in our nation. It is not to make us feel bad, it's to make us come to a place where we become so dependent upon the mercy of God. Here what he was saying was this: God, don't give me what I deserved. I have sinned. This was a powerful confrontation with God that propelled him into another way of life. It says he went down to his home justified. He went down to his home knowing that he was right with God. I want you to go down to your home. If you were here this morning, I would be saying to you, I want you to go down to your home right with God. How do we go down to our homes right with God? That is, we allow God to see us as we really are. Let me tell you, God wants to remove our rags so that you can receive his robes. It says in Peter 1 Peter 5 verse 6, it says, so humble yourselves under the mighty power of God. Humble yourselves as you encounter a powerful confrontation with God. And at the right time, he will lift you up in honor.